touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a play fake here on first down. He's left, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 62 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he... The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Shadow!
They keep it on the ground. White again. And there it... This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Come on, Ric Flair. Check, check, check. Greystone, travel.
Out of the gun. Goff. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head somewhere, and so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Pull it high.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he's...
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. A run up line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 15 now. Goff. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Play action. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Fights through and now a crease. And he's across for the touchdown. 2 licks.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead and before the reporters got to you.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Zerline now for the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They begin with Michel on the ground. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Michel. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
4 down. Alert.
Shotgun now for Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Brady now, just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's 1st down.
58's Mike. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, Haywood. Let's go on. No, 66. Alert.
Brady going to throw here. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. There are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for...
To the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
That's caught inside the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time.
Then lay off. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.